In a quiet provincial town, nestled among endless forests and golden fields, lived an extraordinary cat named Hachiko. He was considered a mystery, a local legend whispered about on the streets. Hachiko was unlike other cats, not just in his behavior but also in his striking appearance. His thick gray fur, adorned with peculiar white spots, shimmered in the sunlight, and his eyes, like precious gems, glittered with different colors. One a deep emerald green, the other a piercing blue. His gaze was mesmerizing, almost mystical, as if it held ancient secrets known only to him. Hachiko lived in the old but cozy home of the Smith family, located on the very edge of town, where the well-tended garden gradually gave way to a shadowy, mysterious forest. But the cat's oddities astonished everyone. He behaved more like a loyal dog. He responded to commands, wagged his tail joyfully when greeting people, and even managed to open doors, skillfully maneuvering his paw. Every morning, he solemnly escorted the Smith children to school, and in the evening, he patiently waited for them by the gate like a faithful guardian. He was a skilled hunter and regularly brought rodents caught in the garden to his owners, yet he never killed them. Instead, he would theatrically place his prey in front of the humans, as if showing off, and then release the creatures back into the wild. But the most incredible story was his friendship with a cobra. One day, while wandering through the garden, Hachiko discovered a tiny snake in the grass, weak and defenseless. Instead of attacking, the cat gently picked it up with his teeth and carried it into the thick bushes, where he fashioned an improvised nest for it. Thus began their unusual friendship. Hachiko cared for the snake. He brought it food, warmed it with his body, and, to everyone's surprise, the snake grew at an astonishing rate. Soon, it became clear that this was no ordinary snake, it was a venomous cobra. Despite its dangerous nature, the cobra treated Hachiko with touching tenderness. It accompanied him everywhere, slithering after him through the garden, and once even protected him from an enraged neighbor's dog, Rex. When the dog lunged at the cat, the cobra instantly rose to his defense. Its menacing hiss and sudden strike sent the dog fleeing in panic. Years passed. Hachiko grew old, his movements slower, but the cobra remained by his side. It cared for him, bringing him prey as if repaying the debt for the childhood it had once been saved from. And when the old cat closed his multicolored eyes for the last time, the cobra vanished, as if dissolving into the very forest from which it had perhaps come long ago.